Yo, welcome in everybody. Good old Monday Slayin. Get the tunes rocking real quick, and then I've got keys to do Ubers. Was doing a little off-stream slaying, just I got 20 minutes, let's go run some keys. It's nice when you can just have like 20 minutes and then go try to farm for something and get lucky and find one or two of them right away, like go find something that you're looking for in 20 minutes. Sometimes you might play for 20 minutes, not find anything, but sometimes for 2 hours not find anything. But then it's nice when you can go like farm the Countess and you get lucky with a couple of keys because you can find them right away. The first Countess kill is the same as the last. It's not like Sunder Charms, how they hide them behind a time clock where if you don't have 2 hours to play, you just have no chance of finding it. But yeah, we're going to go after some Ubers, and then I haven't tried Colossal Ancients yet. I had a chance to the other day. I don't remember. Oh no, I traded for these other two. I just gave up on trying to wait for the time clock to be the right time because, like, you're busy, like you're doing something with the family, and then that's the time when you could go farm Diablo. But you can't play at that time, so you literally can't engage with the content of the game because they trap it behind a time clock for some reason. Really, really annoying when they do that. But so I just had to trade for him, whatever. It's whatever. But bought that walking pad. Works great. Glad to hear, Maxi. Glad to hear you like it. It's pretty solid. Just just a little baby cardio in every once in a while. Duriel for 30 minutes, no statue. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, Duriel's a tough one to farm. I've only done it. I think I've only done it twice now, where I actually went and did it for like the half hour, and I found a statue right off the bat. And I think the second time, the second half hour, I don't think it was a full half hour. It was like 20 minutes. I sat down, it just happened to be it, and I didn't get one. I think for some reason I got 4 of these ones. I think I almost found one of these off of Diablo one time or something, because you can get the other one sometimes from, like if you do Diablo, I think there's a 1 in like 200 chance of getting here and here, like to the left and right of the statue or whatever, something like that. So, did you miss Ubers or no? I have not done anything yet. I've just been sitting here babbling on about nonsense so far. So, Ubers are pretty simple. It's mostly just, let's see what we're gonna get the torch, and so it's kind of pointless to even worry about doing Ubers with this character because it's so easy. I mean, like, we're gonna do it, see what the torch rolls. So, yeah, Merc's up. He's got the treachery. I don't even think I need to worry about proccing before I go out to. I guess when we get to Uber Tristram, I will proc Fade or whatever. But before then, I don't think it really even matters, to be honest. Rob did hit the like button. Legendaries. Ooh. Richie said all your statues came from full clears from doing shards. Interesting. Yeah, I stream and I have enough time, but if I ever am like outside of when I'm working, I never have enough time to do a full act clear. Like, I don't know. Just the way my life works outside of work. Like, I have like 20 minutes here I can play, and like maybe I might have 45 minutes here, which you can clear a full act with this character in 45 minutes, but like, do I don't know, want to sit down, P1, clear a full act and see. I could do that sometime, but anyways, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Well, let's go like this for now. 1 2 3. So we'll open the portals right up here. I already did Ubers one time, and it was not too difficult, so we'll see. Maybe they switched it up, and now it'll be tough with the Echoing Strike Warlock. Never know. Let me take another drink of coffee. Cigar, how do they expect people with jobs to do this at 9 a.m. on a Monday? I'm work from home, so I can get about 30 minutes here and there. Yeah, hopefully not getting caught. Right. Echo is easy. What do you mean echo there? Sonomer? Or do you mean Ubers? Maybe got auto-corrected. don't get burnt out on how OP Echoing Strike is, you should try Abyss. I was playing some Fire last night, messing around, and I'm going to be doing a video later, probably. But yeah, for Echoing Strike, I'm probably not going to be playing Echoing Strike here online much longer. I'll probably be back to single player kind of soon. Not that right now I'm kind of playing solo anyways, because I'm doing torch farming anyways, but let's go. I mean, this one's easy. We'll do here first. I guess I should I put in the thing. Alright, call to arms. I'll battle order up. Maybe my mercenary can stay alive, huh? That's the only thing I want to worry about. Keeping my mercenary alive. We don't need to teleport. We'll just do this bro first. He was like right there before. Did they? I thought. See, I play so much on single player, and I usually never farm torches online. Wasn't he always like right next to the waypoint here? They switched it up on me. Great. Great. Look what they did to me, fellas. Guess I need to go get that teleport Wanda. Great, great, great. Was there an update? Not recently, but I mean, I thought he was always right around the portal there, huh? But I was like, maybe, is that a single player thing? I don't know. Thought he was always right there. We'll just run around for 20 minutes and... Or... This is an 85 area, isn't it? YOLO! Goated drop coming in the terror zone. Merc almost dead. No! Okay, well, this was unfortunate. I guess I should throw my telestaff on and just YOLO around, huh? Unexpected. Best way to do Ubers with Miasma? I've never done it before, so I can't give you any great advice on that. I would assume the chains, because right now they're like bugged to where they do like double or triple damage or something. Oh. He teleported over there, and then I seen him moving so fast it kind of startled me. I see the champ right there with conviction, so I decided to take him out, see what he dropped. What is going on here? Is Uber Duriel in here, or did they just like psych me out, or? There he is. Huh. No, up here. Let's go like this. Okay, there we go. I know Merc died instantly there, but yeah. Interesting that he's, you know, wasn't wherever. He was a good lad. Yeah, no, I assumed he would get ripped there. So I'll just do these, and then I will... I'll probably bring him back, and I'll just, what do you call it? Take his treachery and proc with that. Oh, the other direction, the map. I brain deaded myself there. Might. Cover that. YOLO. Okay, we'll slow it down a little bit. We're getting closer. Play it just 2% more safe, you know? We do lose our Might Aura by not having the Mercenary, but it's like, whatever, you know? Yeah, sorry, a little... I also don't want to just rip it embarrassingly style on stream here, so I'm going to go just slightly slow here. Huh? Oh, he shoots those... Yeah, I got to get him lined up right, I forgot. Forgot for a second there. I did almost get ripped if you didn't see that. I wasn't... I forgot they added that cold thing in, huh? Almost got me good. Go grab, we'll go fill up on these, I guess, huh? Why not? Might as well not go too crazy. I ain't speed running right now. Or much of ever. Treasure doing good. What's going on, Raced? Dendrillic. 5 torch runs, no warlock. This is only my second. I've only been finding keys myself and then running them whenever I get them, so yeah. It took me for offline single player, I hope this doesn't make anybody feel bad, like get their hopes down. It took me 40 runs to find an Amazon torch just because of like bad luck, you know. I just kept finding Pally, Sork, Pally, Pally, Sork, Sork, Pally over and over again. It was crazy. Sounds like a great problem, but not an offline single player. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna YOLO, but I really don't feel like dying in an embarrassing fashion. So maybe I'll just go a little slower. I don't know. Found Andy real quick last time, so going slower, I'll probably end up dying even more embarrassingly fashioned here. So many different archers and stuff around. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Hardcore, no, just playing like a coward. Add a difficulty called Hell. There you go. Double extra hell. Neotech never drops keys. Yeah, it seems that way. It be like that sometimes, huh? It be like that. I've been there too, obviously, wanting to find keys and not finding them. Not to mention, I mean, this is, you can find everything in the game in here, right? So, I forget the actual area level of this, but what they used to Uber level in here, right? They used to call it, I think. I was kind of sitting out of the game at the time, but I think you can still find like every rune and unique and stuff in here. So, not the end of the world to take monsters out while you're running through. Nope, was not paying attention for a second. Where are you, lady? Where's the lady at? Boy, I'm about to clear this whole joint. Full Uber is clear. Every monster. Miss Uber leveling? Yeah, I wasn't playing at that time of the game, so I missed out on it, I guess. I took a break for Halo and Call of Duty and stuff like that. Well, I'm about to have to battle her up again here. No? Oh my gosh. I should have just YOLO teleported around the whole map, apparently. I guess I got lucky last time and I got a little spoiled. I was thinking that Andy would be like right there. Hey, come on. Oh, well. Yeah, no, I don't want to teleport that. I was going to. The number of times I got myself in trouble teleporting through a wall like that and then just colleague stomping the wrong pack. I'll pass this time. Nice and slow. Warlock overpowered. Oh yeah, there she is. Go right about here. How about that? Yeah. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. You know what? I don't even think I have Prevent Monster Heal on or anything. I think I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I did. But it's alright. You deal so much damage so fast that it doesn't even matter, really. Yeah, look at this. Look at the confidence I have. Look at the level I'm at right now. I didn't get the next level. I just went for it right now. YOLO. I don't know how safe. Should I really go proc fade? YOLO. How bad could it be? I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Isn't it on insight? Is there prevent monster heal over here? No. Nope. There is on this. I could rock this right here. Right there. If I was throwing my call to arms out there. I'll get fade. Okay, I'll play it safe. I can hear you guys yelling at me right now. Perfect CTA, nice. I got a perfect damage roll on my call to arms. So, is it going to take 10 hours to proc fade or 11 hours? Let me know in the comments. You don't need it? I know, but then, you know, I don't know. Could just YOLO in and out, no big deal, but I'll give it one life globe worth of time. And if it doesn't proc by then, I'll just not use it. That'll be a sign from... There we go, it procced, so... Is what it is. Is what it is, alright? Take off your shield. I didn't really think about standing in the fire, blocking fire while you're standing in it with your shield. Yeah, I didn't really cross my mind. What was I gonna do? Oh, I guess, battle order up. Mercenary get ripped instantly. Oh, well. Just in case I want to teleport, I guess. I gotta get my guy in the right spot here. Come on. Oh, I gotta get here. Dang it, he keeps moving. There we go. I do like to take these guys out from time to time. Just the... Ooh, man, he's actually got hit up a little bit. Holy smokes, you see that? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen him take so much damage before. Why don't you come on? Can't fight you both at once, can I? Can I? Can I? Ooh. Let's go back just a little bit more. We'll go like this. We're getting too much other stuff, malarkey going on. Oh, okay. There we go. There's a little bit too much other malarkey going on around. Okay. Definitely softcore. Just playing it nice and slow, you know. No speed run needed. All right there. Okay. Probably should put down lethargy on him, huh? Bill almost died, so it's not too overpowered. Is that what that means? I don't know if that's what it means. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get. Standard of heroes, of course. Huh. I never noticed they keep spawning up even after you take everybody out sometimes. I didn't usually notice that before. Maybe I never cared too much. 18, 19 Warlock? That'd be insanity, huh? Okay, let's see what it is. Kaboom! Wait, did you say 18, 19 Warlock? Northeast called it. Northeast called it. He literally said 1819 lock on the Twitch. Crazy. Out of anything you could have guessed, all the numbers, all the... That's huge. It's huge for the character anyways. Get 3 to Warlock, huge 1819. Probably worth like a couple of, like, few burrs and jaws probably, huh? It is how it is, huh? It's how it be sometimes. It's how it be sometimes. All right, this little one box item. Whoa, gigantic. Standard of heroes. Still cracks me up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Definitely would rather get a warlock than not. So 1.5 says Cajun. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, the values change so much. I guess once everybody gets a warlock torch, how many more do they need, right? So then they... That was an insane guess. True story. Because I asked nobody. I didn't say for any guesses or anything. Just Northeast just goes lock 1819. The only guess there was, and the only person he was so confident. Holy smokes, that's crazy. Alrighty. So how hard are the uber ancient people? If I'm using stealth and insight, maybe I'll throw on this warlock one. I was using stealth because it gets me to the 125 breakpoint. If I don't have it, if I don't use stealth, if I use like this, then I'm not at it. So I decided to go with that, considering it's 2 skills or the breakpoint, one of the two. So you'll be just fine. Use Decay Hagens. I thought about it. It crossed my mind. Yeah, I will pre-buff. I think I'm going to go with the 125 breakpoint. Then I can run away a little faster too with that faster run walk. So if I got to run, I can run a little faster too. So do they do fire damage? Because that could be a reason to throw this on then. I know they have those tornadoes come out. There's like stuff exploding all over the place. I've seen it before, but way easier than Trist. Interesting. Yeah, the FCR is 125. Yeah, bunch of people FCR. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go with the FCR then. Yeah, we'll just do in the same game. How about it? And then you know what? I assume you just throw it in the cube, right? You just throw these in the... Not that. You just throw these in the cube and cube them together? We'll find out. Yes, so. Colossal Summit. And I'll be boring again. I'll proc it up just to make sure. Too scared to waste a statue, so you're going to make a smiter? I mean, this character is probably more powerful than a smiter for doing this kind of stuff anyways, so. We'll see how bad this goes, though. The good thing for me, though, is that I can just ask somebody to come save me real quick. So I got a little bit of an advantage on y'all. So. Enigma not best in slot? For this character, it probably is, but I mean, me getting an Enigma after I traded everything that I had found that was really sick to get SOJs for the Declan walk off to start, so. Kill Corlick last for a physical. I was thinking about which one I should take out last, but I mean, what am I gonna really do with a physical? Like, what is that gonna do for me? Like, I could put it in my Shaco, I guess, but I mean, I guess I would just because, but like, which one's worth the most? Wait, then I'll lose 24 magic fine. Come on. Which one's worth the most? Probably, it's got to be the physical. It's got to be physical because of Warlock, yeah. That's a good point. So, which one? Corlick last I hear? I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I better get out there for my Cult Arms, or my Fade runs out. And Fred, thank you for the 43 months of Slayership.
fire.
Thank you so much, Fred, for a huge 43 months of Slayership. All right. Well, YOLO, I gotta remember to use this. Sure, how hard could it be? I mean, he's still poisoned. I should probably... Oh, wait, are you not supposed to go back to town because there's a bug or something? Okay, he's not poisoned anymore anyways. That'd be fine. Let's see how it goes. Orlick last. What if they're on top of each other? Great. Huh. The Merc's just standing there eating it, actually. Where's the other guy? Oh, there you are. Huh. So that's Colossal Ancients, huh? I gotta try this on a different character at some point. That was too easy, yeah. Man, everyone's gonna jump. Everyone's gonna jump to play other characters. This is the same thing that happened with people. That it reminds me of when Mosaic, and people would come. Oh, I heard Diablo 2 was good. I'm gonna try it. I heard Mosaic was the best. That's why I decided to start off with the most powerful one. You know, and then people would play like the Hammerden, and they'd be like, I can't play the Hammerden. It's just, the build sucks too much. It's too weak. It doesn't deal out enough damage. I can only play Mosaic. And I'm like, oh, no, please, God. Please, Lord of Hatred, don't do this to us. They're like, Lightning Fury Javazon, I have Infinity, and I have, you know, T-Strokes, and I got Griffin's Eye, but it just, the build sucks. The character doesn't do any damage. And I'm like, oh, no. Like, I can only play Mosaic. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. All right. So here we go. Let's see what it is. What does it roll? How does it do? Boom. Hold. So I did not get physical. Thanks a lot, cheaters. You guys lied to me. You said it was guaranteed physical. But no, I knew it was 1 and 2. That's the way they work or whatever. But all right. Well, that's the first one I got anyways. That's the first one I got. It's 10-10 it can be, right? Or is it 15-15? I don't remember. But I'll look it up. Everyone's saying good roll, so I'm happy about it. Maybe I can trade it for a physical? Oh, 10-10-5. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Cool. So I'll see what it trades for. I might maybe I'll just give it away. The hardest part of this thing right here is getting the statues. 100%. The statues is the hardest part. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, can't the Magic Find roll to 50? It's like 25 to 50 on the Magic Find or something. Let me look it up real quick. Me asking you guys everything. Let's go with yes, that's exactly what I want. Scroll down. It is right. Oh, wait a second. 35 is the max Magic Find. Okay. 25 is the lowest gold find. Dang it, Charcy. Anti-perfect gold find roll. Yeah, okay. Perfect on the minus, 1 off on the regular on the addition of the damage. The mid roll on the experience, and the maximum Magic Find. Okay. All right, I see you. Yeah, the Magic Find's what you want. This is true. Yeah, any other season, if you got something that was that good for a cold build, everyone would be like, oh, cold, yeah. Like the cold Sunder Chimes were like one of the most valuable ones. But now everyone's a Warlock, so they're like physical or bust, right? Looking up things yourself, yeah. Chat, help me out. Chat. Oh. trash. Yeah, it is true. So anyone who doesn't know, and this is from my reading in whatever, my research. If you kill, I guess it's Corlic, you either get a cold or a physical. One of them, you'll take them out and you get a fire or a poison. And then the other one you take out, you get a lightning or a magic, probably. So, you know, so yeah. So I took out the one that, according to chat, I believed chat. I listened to chat and they said that Corlic was cold and physical. So, coin flip, I lost. You know, duh. But yeah, I used my statues. I wish I would have farmed the... Oh, I didn't know you could highlight stuff behind the menu. Interesting. But I farmed up these 4 and 1 and 1, but then these last 2 I just could not get. So I had to trade for them. Disappointing. Wanted to watch the Ubers? Audio, you can just hop back on the stream, watch it real quick. I mean, it's pretty basic. With the Echoing Strike, Ubers, and boy, Colossal Ancients is like a joke for this build. Now, if I was like a Blizzork or something, I'd probably be like running for my life or something, but dislike boys. Come on, Kermit. All right, so we got this stuff right here. What was I going to do after this? I guess I didn't have a plan yet. Let me see what the next upcoming Dry Hills Halls of the Dead. I mean, I have these shards. Save time here. Maybe we'll just blast I could host with some of these shards, I guess. Uber Ancient's done. Yeah, I did it already. Uber Ancients was a joke. On this build, I should say. On this build. Yeah, the entire thing took about... It was sub 30 seconds. I had never even seen them before or anything. Yeah, so sub 30 seconds. Diavol. Yeah, that is true that the perfect topaz is 24 magic find when that thing I found is 35. Yeah, this is true. I forgot I had magic find on it. My bad. So how would you... Let me see if this sounds like a dumb idea or a good idea. How about I host games and I terrorize all of Act 1 here? Or should I... Since all of the heralds and stuff are shared in the game, maybe I should go run this first and maybe get like a herald or 2, or at least get ire, and then I'll tell you guys what the password and we'll come in and clear Act 1. Maybe we'll just do that. So I'll do a tiny bit of solo, and then you guys can hop in and I'll just like tell people that... The only thing is, like, if a Sunder Charm drops, then I'm not going to get it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but probably not. Yeah, whatever. We'll host games, and I don't know. Are we going to do... Everybody just grab whatever they can as fast as they can, and if you grab the Sunday, you grab it. Because the thing is, it's gonna really incentivize people to break away from the group. So if a Sunder Charm drops in front of them, they can grab it, right? Got ire already. Okay. People specific zones. People specific. So like everybody takes a different zone, like split up on purpose. Well, that was convenient. I was wondering if you could think of some way that we could like hack this, right? Like it's like doom when it makes that sound. That's when the herald spawns in, right? So the herald's set at P1. I was wondering if you could get a herald to spawn in, and then everybody would jump into my game, and then then everybody leaves, and it's on P1, and I'm just farming for a while, and then when I get another herald, everyone jumps into the game again. I'm trying to think of some gimmicky thing to... Sunder Charm! No, I'm joking. Got you guys good. Good old Blood Spirit. Blood Spirit. This is... It's Cerberus Bite, right? Cerberus Bite. Look at that. Memory on this guy. Memory on this cat. Like one way to find out. Yeah, I think that it makes that sound when the herald spawns, so you can't do that. Maybe. Almost gotcha, huh? Yeah. No, I did that one time and I didn't say I was joking, and then all these people were like, dude, I was at work, I almost got fired. I thought you actually found it. So I make sure I say, if I ever do that joke, I'm like, no, just kidding. I don't want anyone to get fired. Because they come running back to their phone or whatever. Because I used to do this too when I worked in the factory. I'd turn my phone on and then I'd plug my phone in, and but there was a plug behind my machine. So I'd just be listening, and then if I would pretend like I was going back and checking something on the machine every once in a while to like see something, you know. Yeah, I don't remember who exactly it all was, but yeah. Clips, yo! Thanks for the Slayer ship. Good old Act 1 Terrorize. Got another one of those. Get a lot of those, don't you? Thank you for the Slayer ship, Clips. You Slayer. Holy moly, I'm like 800% thirsty right now. Trash says I could load 7 tunes for you. No. That's real sketchy. Well, it's like 10% sketchy. So I just got a free shard here anyways. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this too. If I should be like, hey, everybody stick together, or everybody split up. Paper Cut, welcome in. Jordan said he played for 3 hours last night, got a total of 4 heralds. Yeah, it happens like that, huh? Yeah, I'm not exactly a huge fan on how it's set up right now. Like, it's definitely set up to best suit people who can play for like 6 straight hours and have a max players count. And I was actually thinking about it too. So you have to have a full game, right? But in a full game, you never know if you're going to get the Sunder Charm or not. Even if you split up, is it going to randomly spawn the Herald at somebody else's point? Or is it going to randomly spawn the Herald at your point? And with it being 1 and 2.1 full game clears per Sunder Charm drop on average, that means that on Players 8 difficulty, if you were farming with other people, it would actually take longer to get a Sunder Charm than if you just did it on P1 yourself. Like, for each person, all 8 people to all get a Sunder Charm, that would be 16.8, so 17, it would be 17 full game clears to get each person a Sunder Charm of random variety. But if you just did it yourself, it was 1 in 14 game clears. So it's actually harder and longer to get a Sunder Charm by playing with people than it is without. The only thing is if you're all different builds, you could like, oh, this one's not for me, you take it. Oh, this one's for you, you can have this one, and I'll take the one that's for me. You know, there is that, but yeah. Orker is, yeah, that's without item find. With item find is clutch for these apparently, so. Oh yeah, that was with the Infinite Magic Find Easter egg too, wasn't it? Or I can't remember the numbers for sure. I know I compared those two, but I don't remember if that was with the Easter egg or without. I did not do the Easter egg thing though. Galback, yo! Welcome in. So Trash says he thinks he knows the numbers. He says that was with the Easter egg. Gotcha. Oh, Trash has been selling parking services? Nice. Gosh, the things that you can trade for on JSP. Crazy. I didn't even think about that being a thing. Never even crossed my mind. It's like when you see people nowadays, they're selling their Hephaestos that they found. They farm Hephaesto for the perfect roll on, like, hey, I got a conviction one with Cold Aura. Who wants it? 200 forum gold. And you're like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Or I got cursed, you know, lightning enchant. Who wants it? Oh my gosh. Crazy. If you have it, they will buy it. Drew Ben, I haven't played offline single player since the Warlock, since the patch came out. So I actually am not sure. I have not seen that, no. Fraser, good luck on the high runes. So I don't know, maybe I'll just I'm not sure. I kind of want to host games with people, but then then I won't have like a full act to clear, you know what I mean? I don't know, we'll try it out one time here. We'll try it out one time. So anybody can join that wants to. The password is that an 8? That's a letter B. The password is the letter B. Maybe we'll just stick together? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll stick together, and whoever grabs it gets it. Sunder, please. We got a barb farm in here to help us out. Or an item finder to come along with us, at least. That's legendary. I guess we'll just charge, I guess, and we'll just stick together, I guess. 5 people, each person doesn't act. Yeah, I guess if I would have thought about it before and I wanted to police it more, but you get to level 5 faster. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true. I didn't really think this out fully. But plus, usually, like, the barb probably wants to stick around with somebody to item find everything, right? So I don't know. I didn't fully think it out. I guess we'll just kind of stick in the same area and try to figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, you can Hork Herald, so that's what the barb is, like, crazy. Good to have around. But yeah, so sometimes people ask about the other summons. Why don't I summon up another person or whatever? It's not even worth the time to summon it up and, like, even think about it, to be honest. Like, you just one-shot everything with budget gear, so... And honestly, I should probably just pull out my teleport staff, to be honest, because... Well, actually, on Players 8, you might need a little bit more damage than when I'm on P1, so maybe I'll use an Insight. All right, on to we didn't do the den. I kind of had an idea of, like, to force spawn the den, you know, because the den doesn't have champions to take out to get ire, right? Like, you're supposed to take out champions to get ire, but then the heralds spawn from packs that don't necessarily have to be a champ pack, right? So I was thinking about intentionally leaving the... Yeah, just any pack. So because there's, like, no champs in the Den of Evil, intentionally leaving the Den of Evil until you got like ire already, and then jump in there to, like, almost force spawn it instead of just, like, wasting time in there for nothing. But I have a feeling it wouldn't really work out that great, but it sounds too basic to work right. Fraser's got all the Horizon stuff, huh? Yeah, I think I've found all this stuff too, except for... I don't know, maybe the armor I didn't find, yeah. Probably the same, I think. Oh, there was a cave back there. I don't know. Are we gonna go to the cave and come back? I'm not really sure. Well, what's the cave back here? Let's go do the cave, I guess. Oh, there's a whole bunch more stuff back here, actually. I don't know. And it's tough to do this too. Probably what you guys said would probably be the more better way to do it. How you split up by area, because it's hard to keep up with a sorceress movement speed wise, you know. Oh, they're all spectral hit. That's why. I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan, so. No idea what you're talking about. How much you want to bet now? We're going to clear this full act and we won't even get the Herald higher, or the ire of the Herald one time, probably. Boink. I'll just shout out, boy, I don't even know. Maybe I ought to pin a comment. Sometimes you just gotta pin comments, but yes, I know about the Soul's Magic Find trick. I learned about it like a decade ago. I don't know. It's not a new thing. But how could anybody know that I knew that? So I shouldn't get annoyed by it. Nobody could possibly know that I would know something like that. I probably should have just went back to town, huh? Because I'm gonna run out of teleport charges. Yeah, so I just did a video on it. Yeah, I don't want that if anyone wants that. Which area are we at now? We're going out to Stony Field, I think, right? Just did a video about the whole stuff like 5 days ago, so. Yeah, not like I did a video about it a couple of days ago. This is true. Oh, knife. Boy, we are literally going to go this whole time without getting any ire. Unired. My phone go bananas over here? Nothing important. Boy, no monsters around this joint. You're gonna tell me all the stuff you dropped in the last week. Hopefully a bunch of good stuff. I don't know if I'm able to read off a full list of a whole bunch of things while I'm trying to play here, but feel free to put it in, and then anybody can see like what you found. No promises I'll be able to read a long list of items. You're doing a jab Amazon. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one. So you're probably going to want to do Lightning Fury. Just strictly jab is a toughie. That's jab is like a skill that you usually just use in case you come across like lightning immunes and you want to take them out slowly, but you want to take everything out, and then you just like use jab. But yeah. So yeah, pretty much my only advice for that is that's gonna be tough, because that skill is it's not usually a, hey, my build is a jab Amazon build, you know what I mean? All right. Yeah, I don't know how much a stony field we cleared here. Omni said you dropped a Skulders, tried to pick it up, and you clicked the junk armor. Sounds like the junk armor next to it. Unfortunate. All right. Yeah, I was half paying attention. Where's the way out of here? Is it over here? Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is backwards. Or is this forward? This is backwards, right? Yeah. Oh, we gotta go down. Smart. Sorry, I'm not smart enough for this stuff. Shame that Blizzard doesn't allow TZ cow runs. Well, you can do TZ cow runs, but only during that one time. Yeah, it's not part of any of the acts technically. I feel like that's got to be an oversight also. Like cows must be included in Act 1, right? Like just a minor oversight that I think they should probably correct. Yeah. The thing is too though, so cows is like it's got the density, cool for runes and stuff, but there's not actually very many like chant packs. So it's not really great for spawning, for getting like ire for whatchamacalls. It's getting ire for Herald. Oh yeah, everybody loves cows though. So. Oh, got that level. Let's go. Just to get rid of it, I don't know. Blood Oath, I guess. I'll put the point in tuba. Yep, we're gonna clear this whole act, and we're not gonna get a herald at all. Meanwhile, I hop in here by myself, and a herald pops up instantly. You got 2 heralds and cows yesterday. Nice. I have done that as well, but yeah, I was just like quote unquote by the numbers or whatever. Cows is like supposedly not great. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. Possible. But from what I remember seeing on the whole study list, cows wasn't that great, herald wise. Some other people said they had heard that as well. So, but of course there is just RNG too. So there's just randomness too. So. Cold Sunder from cows. Oh, so don't count them out. Yep, definitely wasn't saying it's impossible, but it's not simple though. But never discount the it's impossible. What? Never mind. Possible. Ah. PvP? Nah, PvP is not my gig for this game. I'm more of a disgusting, filthy casual. Nobody wants Stormlash? Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, because that proc stuff doesn't work on Echoing Strike, and it'll break on most any other build in the game, so not something people generally want to Zod up. Oop. Hey, when you throw the knife and you're like, I wish I didn't throw that, and you have to wait like 2 full seconds for it to land. Devastating. We lost some people. I wonder where they dipped down into the tower. Yeah, that's all right. Maybe it's better off if we split up anyways. I don't know. Whoopsie. Yeah, no, you're all good. You're all good. That's fine. That's all right. We'll just I don't know. Tower. Nice. Oh, an Act 5 one. Legendary. Those are like the least common, I think, huh? I'll go repair this real quick. $241 on the bone knife. Where's Smelps at when you need him? Joking. Very fast. Max damage. Jeez. Yeah, Stormlash definitely rare. Yeah, and I've seen some static procs is what it's looking for on it. Yeah. That is the known thing there. Good old static procs. Yeah, the sorceress owns the tower. Just owns. I don't think any of us, other of us have a chance keeping up with the sorceress in the tower. Oh, we're ironed up. Let's go. Here. Fort Rune. Two, 4, 6, 7. So we got a open spot apparently. So let's see. We got the Taoma Highlands, right? Which is going to be this way. I'll pop you guys a portal from the Taomi Highlands or whatever. So we got an open spot. The game name is 3 T's with a 6, and the password is the letter B. If anybody's interested. We're kind of running semi together. Pretty much together. And I guess it's just going to be whoever grabs the Thunder Charm. But it would be mega wicked if you guys would let me identify it. I don't really need one or want one, so... Here. We got Ired again. I'm assuming he's gone already, right? Or was that him right there? I'm not even sure. That's fine. Look at this. We're popping Ires left and right now. I never thought about how to pronounce it, to be honest. I just say... Hey, Tehema? What did I even... I don't even know what I said. I have no idea what I said, to be honest. There he is. Ring. I think there's only... They didn't add no set rings, right? They ain't be adding no set rings, right? The Sunders as part of the Chronicle. Rip. What you see, it's weird. There's no way. I don't believe for a second that these heralds and stuff. This is not true RNG. It is just not true RNG. I don't care what anybody says. They can tell me as many times as they want that it's RNG, whether they spawn and stuff. I do not believe them. Wow. Rack. Probably hit them a portal over here, huh? Yeah. Those OP quill rats. Because when you don't get any for like 2 hours, and then it's like Ire Herald, Ire Herald, Ire Herald, Ire Herald, and you're like, okay, well we're on the thing when it decides that they're gonna spawn them for us now. So yeah, I don't. It is not true RNG. I don't know what's going on with it. Why you get them in streaks like that, but still here. Oh, you don't have to give me all these, man. Appreciate it. It's kind of you, but you know, I guess I'll do most of the game. I guess I'm just kind of winging it today, to be honest. I'm not really. I wonder if you could like leave these non-champs off to the side and force spawn them that way too. Like come over here and spawn this pack in. It's just kind of one of the things I'm thinking about. If heralds, you have to kill champs to spawn to get the ire, but then to spawn them in, you have to go to just any monsters to like intentionally save up areas you know there aren't champions. And then only go to those when you need to spawn up a herald. Omni, yo! Thank you for the 5 gifted Slayin ships. Herald grind, the lamest mechanic. I'm not a big fan of it either. I don't even mind the idea of like heralds in general. But not for Sunder Charm, and not that you're required to do them. You know, I don't like being required to do it. You know, I don't like the fact that the Sunder Charms are trapped behind 3 layers of RNG. Just like multiple RNG layers, you know, like. Oh. Where'd they spawn? Someone's got them. Another Act 1 shard. Oh. Herald's pit level. Wait. Oh, we skipped the pits and someone went back and is doing the pits now. Oh. I think we're at level 5. You got a cham down there, yeah. I guess they went back to do something. I guess it's fine. That's whatever. Druid Fury. I love that green helm. That green helm's my fave. Someone said the Butcher is the only thing that D4 did right. The Butcher was interesting. The only thing that I noticed about the Butcher for D4 is that it was either like your build could do it real easy, or it was like impossible. Okay, well, I'll just go forward from here, I guess. Everybody jumped back and was doing some other area I didn't realize, so. Oh well. No, we don't want to skip some area anyway, so it's fine. Where's my guy at? Amp him up already. Oh, that's that one with the secret door. Blah! There is some areas over here. See what's going on. Nothing. Wasted waypoint. Bunch of wasted teleports. still down in the pits. Interesting. Thanks for the bow. Appreciate you. E2 doesn't have a butcher. Coincidence? Well, we don't have a butcher. We have Herald. So where's some monsters at? There we go. This throw over here. Whoa. All them items come out legendary. Oh, I ran out of charges already. Okay. All right. I gotta repair my staff apparently. Someone said that Sunders and Uber seem like extras for people who want to farm that kind of stuff. I mean, you could kind of use that argument for everything in the whole world. Or everything in the whole game, I guess. It's all just extra. You can kind of get away without having most things in the game. These scrolls at Town Portal. I just don't like the mechanic of trapping things that people want behind, forcing people to do one exact task that they don't want to do. I mean, the jewel thing, to be honest, the jewel is so, like, the Uber Ancients was so easy. I don't even know what to really say about that one, but like, I could see that the Uber Ancients being hard on, like, pretty much it looks like it'd be easy on anything like the Smiter or the Fury Druid or whatever like that, you know? Anything that's good at doing Ubers, the Colossal Ancients would be probably easy for. Cameroon. I do need that, actually. I still need to try to get my 35 FCR Spirit, and that's the one I'm short on. You're trying to make a Mosaic build, says Nesh. Just so you know, hopefully you're not on ladder, because you cannot make Mosaic on ladder anymore. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy it, I guess. I hate Mosaic, so it'll completely blind you. You have to wear like a welding mask on at all times. Just an FYI. As you say, you're new to the game. I don't want you to be shocked when you get to that point. 119. Okay, just no monsters down here at all. I see how it is. Cool, cool, cool. Don't come down here. It's a waste. Don't. I said don't. I guess he jumped down, so I guess they cleared the whole thing? I don't know. I make Fortitude. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's the best weapon, kind of, sort of, but it's almost like it doesn't even matter. You can just take an insight and blast, so it's like, why even worry about spending the time to farm up the, you know. Worth it to run LK. On offline single player, yes. Online, no. I would always run LK personally. I don't mind LK. I always run LK to get Enigma and Infinity, so. On offline single player. Amir. Hexfire? Maybe? Yeah, 3 fire skills. Legendary. Not that legendary, but little neat, I guess we'll call it. Little neat. Phil, what's going on? Welcome in, rats. In base D2R, they seemed like they were making Thunder Charms a base item, like a base item everyone must have. Well, they didn't have Thunder Charms at first, so maybe you just mean after they added them. You seemed like they tried to make it so everyone just had them. Yeah, it was very strange how they just like, after you got to hell difficulty, just everyone had Thunder Chimes. That's just how the game went. And now it's like, Thunder Charms? No, nobody. You have to play for 7 straight hours or play offline single player to get them. If you're struggling in hell with Abyss, you might switch to this. Struggling in hell, huh? I don't know, I played through without much of a struggle personally, and I mean, I know I do this full time, but I'm not like some god tier player, you know, I'm just like you, pretty much. So, you struggle with Abyss and Miasma Chain, huh? Miasma Chain, sorry, not Miasma, Miasma. Don't want to trigger anybody, but yeah, I don't know. On P1, I didn't really have any struggle, so. But I mean, you can't go wrong with this build, I guess, huh? Because it's crazy. So the only thing is, what I would say is that I switched this build at like 60 something, and it was not very fun to play at that time. So it might, I would say maybe not. That's just my opinion. I just played normal slow. I just did a solo offline single player playthrough. Hell, I did on P1, and then I was just, you know, so. Okay, what do we got at the moment? Dry Hills, Halls of the Dead. But what do we got? I can't get the stash. I think we got the level 5, right? I wasn't really paying attention. I don't have the names memorized. Someone did give me some Act 2 ones, so. Should I just spawn up the Act 2, even though it's... Oh, someone else did it already. Oh, appreciate you. Kind young fellow or lady. Ah, there's so many people I can't click on stuff. All right, we'll just run out and clear everything here. I guess when we get to the way we'll handle it with the caves and stuff, when we get to one, we'll just dive in instantly. How about that? That way it's not like, should we finish and come back? Stone Shard, let's go! Yeah, 4 Heralds only halfway through Act 1. Yeah, that's similar to how I was when I was running just solo. I got 7 Heralds in Act 1, and then I got 7 in Act 2. Yeah, we'll just jump right in when we get to one of these, okay? 7 in Act 2, and then... and then through like Act 3 and 4 and 5, I got like 3 total. Something like that. So, yeah. 4-star, congrats. Thal rune. Yep, you guys heard it here first. I just got a Thal rune. Crystal sword. Could be God tier. Right, Marty? You here, Marty? Oh, not this one. All right. We got some Eyres up. We'll grab this just for the gold. Oh, the gold. Well, I need this right now. Cruel. Oh. All right, back to the tippy top, I guess. Just in case anyone's in town, I'll wait for y'all. First time 35er on the Spirit. Love to hear it. That's usually me too. Big. How do you pronounce that? Is that pronounced peener? Big peener? That's weird. You people. Anyways. Yeah, that's usually how I am too, but I've probably done like 10 and I haven't got one yet, so. Which isn't uncommon. It's just usually I'm lucky. Because what, it average would be 1 in 10 approximately? 1 in 12 or something? Whatever it is, so. Uber Ancients is cheese on Warlock? Yeah, Uber Ancients is yeah, it's nothing on the Warlock. Nothing. Alright, looks like this area is, well, we probably got a couple monsters hiding over here, huh? There we go. Oh, time to jump to the next area and force spawn our whatever. Missed the notification, says Marty. No! That's alright. Oh. Gotta be over here somewhere. There he is. Somewhere. Oh. Sleeping too much. Whoa, too much stuff flying everywhere. Item find barb, hit it hard. Those did have a repair durability. Unfortunately, they were not. Oh, all weird. Man, 6 trillion items fly out there. Boom, crazy. Halls of the Dead. If we come across a place like this, we go in deep. Take it all out. Quite little clone walks this time around. This is true. Yeah, no bots, or very less bots, I should say, or however you want to word that. Oop, come on, I can't move. It's been back here somewhere. Unless they took the Herald out and we didn't even see it. Or maybe I was standing up here a little bit. Maybe I spawned him in. Man, Worldstone Shire's popping off all of a sudden. Huh. Must be up here, maybe. Oh. I didn't see him. We must have took him out, or you guys must have took him out and we didn't notice. It's funny how the heralds can get. You can take the heralds out on complete accident and not even realize it. You just like don't even see them. You kill everything so fast. He was obliterated. Yeah, there's definitely not no bots, but it's got to be way less. Just, I mean, the most obvious reason I would say is because we don't see all the bots. Oh, snagged it. I still got those quick fingers, ladies. Nailed it. Hope Blizzard bans the bots that sell stuff. Yeah, I mean, optimally, most people would want bots out of the game, right? Cool imp. Good luck on the Baroon find. It's a toughie for sure. Hopefully you're utilizing trading a little bit too. Brambles, 220s. Can we do it? Yeah, runes can be finicky, but the good thing about them is every single monster you take out, if you're farming in the high areas anyways, it could be that jaw, it could be that burr, every one of them. You're never farming like, hey, I'm farming just to build up the herald levels. Maybe 2 hours from now I might have a chance at finding what I need or what I want to find, or finding something good. So you're telling me there's a chance. Did we not go this way? Guess not. For these 2 zombies over here. Don't worry about it. Don't go that way. It's empty. Trust me. There's not any high runes farming over there. Oh, already chilling out here? Yeah, you're telling me there's a chance. Yep. Yeah. Hopefully we get some luck, like, because you really hate to sit in a game for like 3 hours, and it's not so bad when you're a full-time streamer, but where do you need to go? Down here? There we go. Wait. If I wasn't a streamer, having to try to farm this way for Thunder Chimes would be so annoying. Like, you have to get on for multiple hours on end to try to find one. Crazy. Best for trading. Tradery, I've just had such a bad time with over the last years. I just use JSP, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's what it is. If I like that gull rune I just found, I can hop on JSP and have it traded for whatever it's worth right now in this forum gold that they have for the website in a matter of 30 seconds, and then in another 30 seconds to a minute. Maybe we'll call it a couple of minutes. I can trade that for an item that's worth that much forum gold, and I can have I can trade my exactly what I have for exactly what I want in a couple of minutes, instead of like having to like post something, wait overnight, they don't answer to you sleeping, and then, you know, if at all, and yeah. Back in the day, Burr greater than Jaw. Well, because I think like Enigma and Infinity were the only things used, right? So like, for the 2 things you needed 3 Burrs, and you only needed 1 Jaw for like everything. So now let's see what else I'll use Jaw. Of course, people make Phoenix shields now. Vex low Jaw. I mean, there is like Last Wish, but gross. What else is there? What else is there? Bow? What bow is it? What bow is it? Faith? Do I have an ohm in it? There's probably some other malarkey things too, but congrats, Siamese. Got through solo hell difficulty. Congrats. Yeah, JSP has not been updated, like, visually since, like, 2000. So, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? What's the way out of here? There's got to be this corner. It's not this corner. How do you get out of here? Well, I have no more charges left. Wait, it's right there. Oh, no, that's the way in. Wait, so is this town over here? I'm confused. Confused. It's okay. I don't feel like dealing with it. Rather have the gold, I think. Oh, maggot layer. Ooh, maggot layer, God. I put up a portal. Whoop. I did not mean to do that. How is this okay? Got a portal for whoever died there. Trang's gloves, legendary. Yeah, P8 maggot layers is a thing. It's a thing. Find that new warlock skiller. I found one demon skiller. That's the way down. I mean, I guess some of you guys can jump down. It is super annoying to even attempt to do maggot layer on higher players, like with multiple people, so feel free to just jump down and make it happen, I guess. Athrun. I guess we'll see what it is. I'll just jump down. Like I said, everybody else. Feel free to just jump down if you want to. Just go for it, I guess. Oop, did not mean to do that. How do you work this? Got a chaos skiller yesterday. Nice spin head. Lions lost Fabio. I didn't. People always catch the updates before I do. So Anzalone is gone, you say? Unfortunate. I mean, hopefully we get something to replace some of these people. Like Montgomery. Obviously, we're going to trade for some stuff, but Eldritch, nice. Oh, I thought is that what you have, or is that what you found? Okay. Can't open the door. Now we got Valley of the Snakes we got to get to. Did I repair? Sure did. Did we clear Lost City yet? No. That demon might be better because you do so much damage already? Maybe. Where's the way out? I keep thinking it's got to be over here. Yeah, okay. I got portal up for the place or whatever. Actually, I need that. I should just get a book. I use town portals too often online. I know this is like my gimmick, but when you're actually like online popping portals for people, I should probably just carry a book. Okay. Instead of trying to be fancy. Got to go. All right, peace out. Yeah, that's part of the problem. Like regular, everyday people. Not that, yeah, appreciate you playing. Peace out. We'll get someone to fill you. But everyday people can't do full game clears. Like most, anyways. Like most average Joes don't have that kind of time. You want, okay. And we'll ID this and just throw it out. Takes up too much room. Yeah, Decker requested release. Montgomery traded. Anzalone gone. Oh, I lost where I was at. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to. I mean, we need people to step up. We need, you know, good old Lions. We're talking about the Lions NFL team, by the way. Yeah. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Let's see, somebody said they seen terror spreads. I haven't heard of nothing. I have not been following though. So when you TZ an act, how long does it last? It lasts forever. As long as the game is still open, it'll stay terrorized. Someone said they seen a declone walk a few hours ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I only kind of follow them at the beginning of the season, and then once I get like several different Annies or something, I just, like, you know, stop worrying about it. Just personally, that's just how many Annies do you need, right? I think the best one I got was like a 16, 18. Oh yeah, I got the portal up for the next area, by the way. My bad. Just clearing the whole joint, didn't tell nobody. Hey, at least I put a portal up, huh? That's your guy. Yeah, Drakon, if you could, you're grabbing Demon. I guess, but yeah, if you could not go ahead and clear the game before we get there, then we're going to terrorize like an act and we'll get there and then everything's going to be cleared and we're going to like, great. Just drop the shard and there's no monsters in the whole act, you know what I mean? So. Oh, we got some more ire finally. There we go. Won't happen again. Well, if he's gone, then it's not going to... Obviously, no one's going to do it again. No, it's all right. I mean, you're just grabbing a guy or whatever. I couldn't tell what you were doing, of course, so... Ooh, okay, 2 to dex, 11 to fire. Yeah, I mean that's the maximum, so. A double max. Not the craziest, but is this down or up? Must be up. Oh, that's a good look. Fanaticized Might everywhere. Merc ripped. Whew. I'm guessing we took him out. Didn't exactly see. I seen him for a second, but... It's funny when I hear stories of... obviously, they're on normal Diablo 2 characters and not like this character, but... people are like, man, those heralds are invincible. Like on my Energy Shield Novasork and this or that, and just it kind of cracks me up because just how busted this build is relative to. I was gonna say maybe we'll just split this 4 ways if you guys want to. If you guys want to split this 4 ways and 2 go each way, such as maybe. Yeah, you can stick with me. That's cool. I know you got you're the mega item finder, so I'll try to take out most everything here. I keep missing. That's my biggest problem with this build. I have to aim. Devastating. You got the summoner. Yeah, you can just take him out. If you get a key, you get a key. Whatever. It's all good. Doing 17k. That herald was a joke. Yeah, mine's probably around there too. I don't even. It doesn't much matter. Like, a lot of people are obsessed with the damage numbers, and it's like, if you're doing 17k and you like 3-hit the herald, why do you need to do 100k? Like, does it really matter that much? And have like 15 high runes worth of gear. It's like. Sounds unnecessary, but good old Monarch. No key. Because big numbers mo better. Yeah, this is true. A lot of people just, the numbers on the character screen are like the end-all be-all. I think it's because on other games, the character, like if it says you like green number arrow up means better. And I think people who come from other games, that's, how it works. So that's what they go by. But Diablo 2 is kind of not like that, sort of. Shoot him. There we go. I just got to hit him one time and he'll be gone. Just can't hit the guy. All right. Now we've got other people probably just cleared theirs or did clear theirs. Oh, I must have hit the button too. We'll go to the canyon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and repair my charges real quick. We'll just do each tomb, I guess. You hate the Act 3 waypoints? Nice. We'll just go left to right. Oh yeah, this is all terrorized too, so we'll clear this out. I always wonder if I remember correctly or not. This wasn't terrorized before, right? They changed it and made this area terrorized along with the tombs. I always wonder if I remember correctly or not. Your messages don't show up, Siri? They probably do, but yeah, sorry, it's just hard to read everything. I don't talk to the YouTube chat. Oh boy. Anton, just leave the chat now. Twitch does the same thing. Twitch does the same thing. I have over 500 people watching and commenting. It's tough. It's tough to read everything. It's tough. Get called out. Smolps, welcome in. Oh, they declared this. What are people doing for six-figure damage? I mean, you gotta. I don't know that I've actually seen six figures on Echoing Strike. I mean, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Don't remember, but I've obviously seen them over 50 for sure. Full inventory of skillers, pretty much. And you know all that stuff. Torch Annie, everything. Someone said the highest they seen was 88. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if I seen 70 or if I seen what I seen on character screen number, but I mean, the only reason that to try to get numbers like that is to it's kind of like those guys that they live in the suburbs in the city, and they buy that truck and they put like the lift kit on it and the widened tires on it, you know. But then they never take their truck off of a paved road. That's the only reason to get numbers like that on this build. You know. The lifted raised truck that's never had a speck of mud on it before. Lift kit warlock. Yeah, and then they got the nuts hanging from the back from the trailer hitch area, you know. Those guys. That's the people that are like, oh yeah, well I have 101,000 on mine. Hermit totally talking about you. No, see, if you lift your truck, you put the big aggressive tires on it. You take that sucker out in the field and plow. Just go, boom, just hitting it. That makes sense. A little bit. It's a really expensive, dumb hobby, but at least you're doing it. You know what I mean? City wannabe rednecks. I guess you could call it that. Dark Codex, the high level one or the mid level one. It looks like, but. Yeah, it's more. It's not even the city fake rednecks. I guess a little bit, but it's almost like the douchebag bros. You know, you got the hat, little to the side and up, straight build, but you like lift your truck. You wear that, but then you also have a polo, plaid short. You know. Maybe once in a while, you and your buddies buy matching rompers when you go out and you think it's funny. They're look maxing. Look maxing. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good point. Look maxing. Good point. I don't know if someone jumped. Did someone jump down in there yet? Even. I mean, I guess we'll just go for it. We'll see which one of us can grab a statue here. Statue! Boy, that was a quick snag, huh? Quick snag. Keep your hobbies cheap. Yeah. I like to keep my hobbies are ones that I make money on. This is true. Except for I do bowl and I do golf. So I guess not everything. But that's how this started. I was like, you know what? I could make that a hobby, and then who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Do I have a favorite taco truck? I mean, there is one that like is regularly around the corner from me, but I've never stopped at it before. I don't usually go to. You know, I don't really eat out all that much, and I don't, you know. I was thinking about going to it one time, but it's always, I only see it when I go for walks or something, and then I'm like, oh, the taco truck's out again today. Do I play a ladder? I do not, no. Nope. I apologize. I'm joking. I am currently online with all those people over there playing ladder right now. I apologize for my insolence. I'm just joking. I didn't mean to make you feel like an idiot. My bad. Bowling a nice cheap hobby, though. Cheap hobby? Ooh, what just hit me? You get popped for 20 bucks just for walking in the door when you go and you're in a bowling league. Then you have to buy all that beer and stuff. And then they make you gamble on, like, you know, progressive mystery and stuff. You have to do it. You know, it's crazy. It really adds up. Magic the Gathering cheap hobby. I haven't. I have some cards from back in the day. I haven't played Magic the Gathering in many a moons. Many a moon. What is hitting me so hard all of a sudden? Team. Okay, my Merc died, but still, what's hit? Why am I getting hit so hard? Everyone, like, weird. And it's not like it's not blood oathing to my demon or something. Maybe he's too far away and it wasn't. I don't know. Trying to make stuff up here. The beer's what gets you. Yeah. The thing is too is that bowling's like they charge you more when you're in a league too. Like there's so many times I'll go bowling or whatever and it's like non-league nights and it's just like $4 a game or something. And then for the league you bowl 3 games and it's 20 bucks. I'm no math wizard here, but isn't that $6.33 a game? It's actually 33 free with a bar over it, Phil. Actually, you can someone's sitting here deleting that comment right now. Oh, the pull tabs cost a bunch too. Good call on that one, Seth Timies. The pull tabs. Some people in other states are like, pull tabs, what's that? Because they don't have pull tabs everywhere. Talroon. No, I don't play pull tabs. I don't do that. Any statue drops so far? Statues. I mean, we've only done the 2-act bosses, so... I mean, not in this run, if that's what you're asking. Me overall. Oh, be cruel. Quickness. Overall, 4, 5... I've found 6 of them. And then I traded for a couple. Overall. But you know... I'm not like, oh, I'm supposed to take my daughter to dance today? F that. I'm running TZ meth, you know. I'm not like that, so. $12.50 a person for an hour. So yeah, where I'm at, Where am I? I'm like blowing my own mind here is melting. You can just rent a lane for $20 an hour, like for as many people as you want, I think. Or it depends on the place actually. Maybe it's $20 an hour per person. I forget. Any place that's per hour like that, I usually don't like going there. Wait, what was right here? Oh, I took my torch out to pick up that other torch. Wait, where'd my warlock torch go? Did I sell my warlock torch on accident? Or did I just move it somewhere? It wouldn't be. Does it just disappear or would it be in here? Okay. All right. Acha. All right. Okay. I wouldn't say I was panicking. I wasn't not panicking though. I wasn't not panicking. Okay. I gotta get back in. Whew. I would have been unhappy if that had happened. Okay. I appreciate you. Very, very kind for the portal. Michael, I put out a video. The last video I made on my channel, I think, was going over all the gear I got currently on my build. Actually, you want to check that one out anytime you want to. With the exception of the new God tier warlock torch I just found. I wonder if maybe that's why I started. Well, my resistances aren't great either way. I could use some of these points over here eventually. I don't know. I guess Blood Oath. We'll keep doing that, I guess. Dang, can't keep up. Wait, we haven't gotten Harold hasn't joined us in a while. Gull is incoming. I snagged a gull a second ago, so. Martin says, you're farming solo online. Where should you go? I mean, you can go a lot of places. Warlock can farm like anywhere, so you can do chaos, you can do cows, you can do stony tombs, pits. Like there's anywhere that's good for any build, you can do on if you're an Echoing Strike Warlock, that is. So any of those, pick your favorite, whichever one's the. I would say pick the one that you think is the funnest, the most fun to do. Not the funnest, because that's not a real word, right, chat? But pick the one that's the most fun and do that one. A whole bunch. Demons? Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're a summon one with like... Yeah. I have not played that one in particular much. Just a tiny bit. Come here, 225. Meh. Who to bind demon? Who's got some keys? You know, there had to be an assassin around here somewhere, or... Wait for some people. Yeah, the sheet damage, like someone mentioned here, I lost the name. Gregor, saying how he sees five number sheet damage on Echoing Strike, but his foe does 2.5k. I mean, to be honest, if you're talking like clear speed of places that are good for foe, they're probably not even that much different on the clear speed, to be honest. That's why it's not always the sheet damage. And sometimes having more AoE instead of having to aim like this, I'm about to get taken out. Sometimes the AoE can be better, but there's no doubt that this does way more damage. It's like Echoing Strike is just good at everything, which is crazy. No sacrifices need to be made with Echoing Strike. You wreck damage. Your only limiting factor is your aim, really. But Foe's one of those ones that they just nailed on the what do you call it, rebalancing or whatever. They just nailed it, I feel. Channel, yo!
$5 per super chat. Like and subscribe, folks. It is free.
Thank you so much, Tanimal, for the $5 super. And yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't shout. Ooh, 44 fire damage. Interesting. I don't shout it out too often nowadays, but yeah, make sure you hit the like button for me. Dakaroom Shield. All right, looks like we got this one. Well, little area over here, I guess. Value of a Gajeeds. I'm not great on valuing that kind of stuff, so unfortunately I can't help you out too much. Do forgive me. Alright, looks like this one's donezo. Oh, it is all done. So Act 2 is done. Huh, I do have another hour. About an hour before I gotta go. I don't know how much of Act 3 I can do here. Or if we want to do that, I should say. You think we can do 3 and 4 in an hour? All right. I guess we could rip it. I got one of the Act 3. I just found an Act 3 one in this game, so I can go ahead and rip this for us. And if not, you guys can keep continuing on. We'll see how far we get. Three Maddox statues. You know what I just remembered? I got a freaking Powerade over here. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Oh man, I did legs at the gym today. Oh my god. I did squats and then my knee felt funky. And then I did, like, for some reason deadlifting, it felt better. So I deadlifted for like the second or third time in like 6 years because I hurt my back real bad. And actually kind of felt good-ish, I guess. But boy, leg day rough. Just rough. I appreciate you. I think you guys are waiting for me. You guys are too kind. Head out, gentlemen. Don't wait for me. I catch up. Or, ooh, give me some of that. Yeah, Nage's Puzzler. This staff right here. I attack with it a bunch and I teleport with it. You can see the charges right here. With 8 people, I actually think I switch over to Insight quite often, though. Whoop, this is the act. They decided to give us heralds. Let's go. Oh, someone else is taking off there, so 2, 4, 6. So we do have one open spot if you want to jump into an already stacked up herald game. I don't police it, so... Oh! First come, first serve. TTT6, the password is the letter B, by the way. That's actually... It's ethereal. I wish I had ethereal repair. Mana leech. I could upgrade this. I could double upgrade this. It'll probably have... How much damage do you think this is going to have? 356 with 400 damage already? If I upgraded that to a Thundermaw, what do you think that would end up with? Someone math me. Yeah, it would be cool. It's not perfect. It's not, oh, Phil just found a 50 high rune thing, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool. It would be 1 million. Did we... You guys want to hop down in here, or do you just want me to do it real quick? Not a very big area. Hi, YouTube. Right. Hello, hello. It would be 67? Could be. Boy, there's no monsters in here, so don't worry about it, guys. There's like 5 monsters in the whole area. I should have went and got my might guy back. I'm doing way less damage without might now. I haven't got my mercenary back in like two years here. Approximately. War Club, interesting. All right. It was cleared out, I guess. There's like 5 monsters in that whole area. Oh, well. Ooh, quickness. Man, if that... I needed that increased attack speed on this. I'm going to keep it, though, just for the... Maybe I'll double upgrade it just for the memes, too. Yeah, I'll get my merc back, I guess. Why not? Good evening, welcome in. It was 356 ED. Yeah, it was 356, yeah. Someone says over 800, 825, maybe more. Interesting. Where was I? Oh, get it. Yeah, you guys can just go after him. Don't wait for me. They got Ire and Herald like instantaneously. Love it. Just go right after him. Don't wait for me. I'm running around doing a bunch of malarkey. Currently 70. When should you go? Echoing Strike. You could about then, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could see where they're at. I don't know where they're at. You think you guys, one of you could pop a portal for me? Oh, there you go. Wait. Oh, you're in the spider cavern? Oh. Yeah, that's okay if it died. That's all good. That's all good. I was just like, so I could catch back up with you. Wherever you guys were at. I didn't know you guys were here. Yeah, that's the limiting factor for me. I'm trying to hit him and he keeps moving and I miss. I miss again, I miss again. $825. I was hoping it'd be more than that. There's something that feels good when you get over 1,000. I thought that 350 on an ethereal Thundermaw would be over 1,000, but yeah. I don't know. Guess I'm incorrect. Nice, relaxing music. I know, right? Ooh. Yeah, Breath the Dying Thunder Mauls at 400 are in the 1300s, so you think it'd be more like 11 or 12? Yeah, it's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't going to tell you wrong if you said you just did the math. But yeah, I was like, isn't it more than that? I don't want to make myself sound stupid here, but I thought, see, isn't 300, isn't that like 3x? Or does it not work that way? I don't remember, like, it's been since high school, since I did percentages like that, so. If I did the math, I don't even know, I don't even remember how to do the math, to be honest. You know, like I said, it's been over 20 years since I did percentages like that, so. Yeah, I kind of lost where we're going here. Maybe I'll follow you guys, huh? $300 would be 3x, gotcha. But yeah, it's not 300 of the 410, it's 300 of the whatever the base is, which someone said the base was 181 on an ethereal. I guess we could do that if everybody's lost. They don't know, you know, they kind of lost where they were supposed to go or something. I guess we could just do that. Sure. $181 is base, non-ethereal. Oh, okay. So then you'd have to take 50% of 181 and add it to 181. And then times it by 3.5, essentially. Are we going to Flayer? Or Great Marsh? Great Marsh, I guess. This is where everybody is. How's it feel to get the same songs in Spotify Wrapped every year? I don't use Spotify, so. But also, yes, I use like YouTube Music, I guess, when I do. Because I got YouTube Premium, and I'm like, oh, they have YouTube Music. And then I'm like, oh, it's literally exactly like Spotify. Okay. So obviously, if it's free and you already have it, why wouldn't you use it, right? So, but it does every year. It's like, you listen to this playlist for, you know, 1,250 hours this year. Like, oh, okay. 28 ethereal. Ooh. What's up, chums? What's up, Max? Nice. Nice. Come on, Skillet. 43 alive. Actually, oh, never mind. I was like, actually, I wanted to save. Next Grand Charms I grab, I need to remember to keep them. So I have some to throw in the cube. But I'll obviously get some more here in the next little bit, so. Doesn't TM get a bonus from extra S from extra strength? Doesn't Materials Might get bonus from strength? I'm not sure. It can't be Materials Might. It must be... What's TM again? Because I'm just getting used to ES being used to talk about Echoing Strike. When ES has been Energy Shield for like 2 decades now. 2.5 decades. Oh, Thunder Maul. Oh. ES always Energy Shield. That's what so many people, I gotta just get used to it because people are like, why is my ES not as good as yours or something? I'm like, Energy Shield? Like, I'm not using Energy Shield. I'm like, oh. Just imagine if there was some skill called like, I don't know, Sever of Jose or something on the, well, it wouldn't be Jose, but you know. Whatever epic name it would be for the game, I don't know. And they started calling it the skill SOJ. And you're like, I'm sorry, but you can't call that SOJ because SOJ is taken. That's how I feel about Energy Shield. Strike of Justice. There you go. That's a much better example there, Sly. Yeah. Much better than the one that I came up with. It's just the first name I could think of, and then I was like, well, that wouldn't really fit with the lore, I don't think. I don't know. Alright. Are we gonna go back to the waypoint and then go down in the whatchamacallit? I guess yes. Yeah, just Echoing Strike. You just call it just Echo. Yeah, I do like that more. I just call it Echoing Strike. I don't shorten it. I know it's technically 2 words, but like, I don't know, Echoing Strike, it just, I don't know. One to Warlock with some other things. Bunch of, like, yeah, Echoing Strike, not that long. I mean, Energy Shield isn't either, I guess, but. Doom. Oh yeah, where are we going? Wait, where are we going? I'm gonna follow you guys. I don't want to think. Who's gonna be the leader of the pack here? Let's go here. Flare it is. Flare it is. You got it now. I get ya. Yeah. I kind of realized that after a second. I'm like, oh, they probably don't have the waypoint. Oop, I just choked myself. Ew, Swampy Pits. Let's go! Where's, what, Saffron at? Or is that, I forget, who always wants to Swampy Pit it up? Ooh, one to Warlock. I don't know if any of you guys need a one to Warlock. Smite Paladin, Torch single player, your budget Uber Smiter was very helpful. Glad to hear. I got a portal for you, whoever just died. Yeah, souls do stink when you don't have a lot of points. Ooh, boy. Obviously, I can just tank them because of Blood Oath, but other characters for sure. Oh, they're not bad guys. G-Stack says the kid is trying to change the acronyms. I know, right? Get him, G. I-O. Out of the poppables. Love poppables. Always have. Run, 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 run. Oh. That was a waste of teleport charges. We'll just wait it up for them real quick. Streamer, finally read your comments. Gee, I'm trying over here, man. Come on! Bad at reading, and there's a lot of people in here, which thank you all so much for joining. We're gonna find a Sunder Charm here in like 5 minutes, so it's gonna be crazy. Just crazy. So, bro, look at this Act 5. Look at this map down here. Just a straight line across the back. I swear these maps look like I've never seen maps down here before. Seriously. Every one of these maps for like at the bottom of these areas look nothing like they've ever looked before. Superior Sacred Armor. Ooh, 1 second. It's like a new game, I know, right? Where's the bro at? Is he in the middle somewhere? Over here? There's the bro. Yeah, repairing telestaff sounds like a good idea. How's it looking with the new Sunders? Have never found one. Haven't found one. We're just blasting a full game here, and we haven't... This is probably... I think this would be the third time when we were terrorizing like the whole game, and I haven't found one yet. With that being said, though, I haven't been able to play long enough to clear the full game yet. And we're not... I guess we're technically not doing optimal... Like, people I've seen, I guess a lot of people said you terrorize all 5, and then everybody splits up and clears the whole game that way. We've been, like, playing it as sticking together, you know what I mean? Where were we here? Oh, they're already out here. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I mean, better... Specifically going for the Sunder Charm, probably for sure. Amru, nice find. Huge! So I think it would be if we all stick together, then we all get everybody's experience, right? So technically, if you want to talk about the experience... But yeah, next time I do it, we'll stick together for this one. Next time I do it, maybe I'll try to figure the way to split up and yeah, everybody do a different level, like a different act. I mean, yeah, and we'll do that next time if I do this again, I should say. Sly saying you've done 500 plus heralds, tier 5 heralds, haven't got a Sunder Chime yet. Yeah, I forget the number. I didn't look to see how many heralds. Oh yeah, that's the one I picked up before. How many heralds it actually was, you know? Yeah, I guess we'll hit the LK one, huh? Because I'm kind of lost at the moment, to be honest. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have Hell LK. I'll need that waypoint from one y'all. That's funny. At least this one we know it's pretty standard. It's forward, backwards, so. There's a little bit back there we didn't clear, but it's no big deal. Oh yeah, boost to the drop rates if you have your party in the same area. Good call, Marty. It's like a 98.6% chance an item drops from a monster, and if they're not in the same area, it's like 87, right? Something like that. I don't remember what it is, but but yeah, with that being said, I know people really want to... Gosh dang, I hate those birds flying away. They never want an item to fall in front of them and then not get it, you know what I mean? So people would rather have less Thunder Charms drop, even if it's like in front of that. Like they don't want it to drop in front of them not being able to get it, you know? So. Which, I mean, I kind of get, right? Smolf says he's had the unthinkable luck of getting 2 Sundays on P1 right, like, drop in front of him. Yeah, that's got to be... Considering it's like, you either play a ton or you insane luck. Because what was that? P1 would be... the 14 full game clears to get 1. And I doubt you've done 28 full game clears already. Maybe. I really have no idea, but... Ugh. $18 on the Warlock on his Grand Charm, or whatever charm that's called now. I forget what it's called now. Nice. Yeah, I guess we'll hop underground. Sewers, why not? Torch, yeah, torch. Torch. Man, I haven't seen a monster yet. Come on. Where you hiding? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, monsters, let's go! Found them. Somebody's down here. You're hiding. Ain't gonna come up, though. I regret coming down here now. I regret the decision to come down here. Oof. Damp dolls. You guys stay over there, alright? You guys stay across the river. Dude, gross. I feel like I usually find some monsters down here. It's not as ridiculous. Guess they took out over here already. Did they? Guess so. Arteezy's better than Chaos if you're doing players 1. I have no idea. It depends on the terror zone, I would say. If you got something like, I don't even know, something terrible, I wouldn't do it. No. Couple people in the sewers. Everybody else went back to town. They're like, F this. All right. I'll put up a portal where I'm at if you guys want to hop out here or whatever. I don't know. But we'll just clear the Act 3 here, and maybe we'll come back together for Trav or something. I don't know. We haven't gotten many heralds, to be honest. Like, kind of course, though, right? But Hermit's a pit boy himself. I'm gonna assume that there's no double entendre there or anything. I'm gonna assume you just like the pits. Wait, is there what is this ghost trick that everybody's speaking of? I don't think that's real. I think that doesn't exist. Ghost trick? That sounds made up. Couldn't possibly be true. The heralds, once you ghosts, no such thing. Once the heralds, once you get to level 5, everyone after that is like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So, yeah. So they don't keep going up 6, level 7, level 8 herald, level 9. They're just like 5, 5, 5 after that. Yeah. So it looks like we're about clear on it. I'll just wait here until whatever you guys are done or something else. Or whenever you guys finish that real quick here. Hotkey directly to the cube. All right, there we go. Let's roll. Yeah, Control Shift and then click. I guess we got these, huh? I guess we could split up half right, half left if you guys want to, or whatever you guys want to do. Miss, miss, miss on the click, click, click. This is like cleared already. There's like 5 monsters down there. Lego said he's gonna have to play ladder to finish all of the rune words. Yeah, I guess so, huh? I got the waypoint. Anyone got dust? I got a ton of Mephisto ones. Ogre. Shell rune. I quick snagged it. That's my shell, buddy. Whoever said we could probably get 3 and then 4, they kind of nailed it, huh? What it's looking like. Don't believe in ghost Easter egg. I think it's fake and made up, yeah, for sure. There's no possible way that I just talked about it in a video I made like 2 days ago. So, it must be made up. And then another video I made like 2 years ago. And then another video I made like 3 years ago. No, I'm just messing around because everybody's hopping in and saying that, you know, running out of responses to people saying the same thing over and over again. There we go. Like, where are we here? So we got some ire going, huh? Usually if you get ire, I feel like... Ooh, J-Mod, come out! Someone snagged your gold. I'm sure it was on accident, to be honest. Spell room. See where we can find where this guy's at. Oop, hopefully it's not a doll, by the way. Doesn't look this way. Oh, there's a whatchamacallit. I thought that one doll had a concentration aura, so I thought we were running into him, but... We either took the Herald on an accident again, or we lost him. He got away. Can they get away? Explain the shards. Pretty basic, to be honest. You just click them, and then it says literally what it does. It says terrorize all of Act 1 or terrorize whatever. You click it, and it does that. The whole act's terrorized for the entire time that the game is active. Oh, there he is. Thunder Charm! Lich Wand. Oopsie. Get rid of that. We'll grab this. Bone Knife, of course. Sure, next level. Why not? Clear an entire act in 30 minutes, right? I mean, I could, because I'm a professional YouTuber, D2R player, but... How many people got Geeds from Herald? I've heard... I brought that up, and someone said it's happened to a couple of people that they know. But... absolutely hysterical. If... you know... at least one of the people had said that they didn't have a Geeds either, so they picked it up. Because if you have a Geeds, you can't pick up another one, of course. So they didn't have a Geed, so they picked it up and thought it was a Sunder Charm, you know. Yeah, it's one of the best reasons to get a Geed is because you want to make sure you know it's a Sunder Charm, right? Boy, if I had that though, boy, that clip would be up so fast. Picture of the Herald with the Herald like dying and the unique charm falling off and saying, "I found that unique charm from the Herald." I can see it now. And then it would be a Geeds, and it would be funny. So funny it would be. Dungo. Nice. Hits farming solo online. Definitely worth it. That is a good spot, yeah, but if you're hunting uniques and stuff, it is just, it is gonna take some time to find one of the super crazy good rare ones, so. You can find everything there, but it does take time. It's not like farming TZ Andy used to be or something, right? Three. I guess. I ain't too late, buddy. Ogrimal. Mine. Oh, Kawasaki said you've actually seen the... I didn't notice that comment from a second ago, but you said you've actually seen videos of people getting Geeds from a Herald? I have not. That's wild. Wild. Oh, someone hit Act 4 real quick there. I appreciate you. Thank you, whoever popped that one. Omni says everything you've gotten is solo farming. Yeah, I actually kind of have a video about that a lot of times people overvalue farming with other people. Because if you farm with other people and you play like averagely, you are like at best getting 1/8 of the drops, right? So if an item falls 87% of the time if you're split farming, like the rest of the game is cleared. I guess it depends if you're playing in games, or that's kind of part of the premise of the video I did too. If you're playing in games, kind of like before these whole things full game clears for Sunder Charms, I mean, but you're doing like public chaos, public bail games, like that's why if you're doing games where you're playing with people and you don't have people you know to play with, you're not going to find as much stuff as if you just farm solo, pretty much. Galbeck says, nice outside, but it's going to go down again. Yeah, it's getting there. But it's going to get there, I should say. Kind of wish I could go outside, but oh well. I'll walk up and get the kiddo from school. That'll be my fresh air for the day, I guess. Oh, yeah, apparently you can't throw across this gap. Thank you. Pretty cool. I was not the fastest runner there. Omni says, pub games like this for leveling. With everybody kind of together. Yeah, I mean, even like public games where people are split farming. It depends on the character too, because if you don't kill monsters at close to the same speed, then a lot of times split farming will even come out behind solo farming. I'd have to look at the no drop rates again. I could go back and watch my own video, I guess, where I did all the math and stuff. But it's something like if you kill monsters or clear an area twice as fast on P1 as you do when you're in a split farm game, it's like essentially not worth doing the split farming. Oh wait, it must be over here, huh? Yeah. So yeah, kind of funny, if anyone didn't know this, in all these tiles in Act 5, there's only 3 places where the exit will ever be. It will be directly to the right over here, like this one is. It will be up to the left right here, or it'll be right here. It's the only 3 places it'll be on all of these maps. So this one, because town's right here, it's probably not going to be right here. I'm just going to... Oh, it is right there. Never mind. Usually it wouldn't be right there because town's like in the way. But yeah, it's the same for this map. It'll be right there. It'll be down in this other corner, like over here, and then like right here. There's only the 3 places it can be. Ooh, it's got repair durability. Yeah, Neothax kind of got a little gimmick too, huh? Plains of Despair. Let's go. Thundercharm incoming. I got a feeling. I've got a feeling. Where is he? Not here? Never mind. Did we take him out so fast? No, I didn't even see him there, so it's got to be somewhere else. Right? Maybe he was hiding. Think he just died? Ah, gotcha. Did not see him. I kind of tried to scroll over. I seen a bunch of auras, so I thought he was there, but then I didn't, so... Oh, well. Gregors says, you spent years working outside, now you're in the office? Yeah. I never worked outside, but I used to I worked in factories for all the way up until like 5 years ago when I started doing YouTube full-time. Went from one type of factory, then I worked in a factory where we built buses, then I worked in a plastics place, and then I worked in a different plastics place, and then I got a job at a metal fab, like steel factory type place. And then here I am. Certain acts not worth terrorizing. Well, you're gonna get a shard that's gonna work for each. There's 5 shards, 5 acts. So if you get a shard, you might as well terrorize the act, I guess. You know. But Act 4 here is kind of like the worst because there's not a lot of area, right? So it's one of the shortest ones, and you're, you know. The color of your Echoing Strike, it is the hex you put on it. So I put on Hex Bane, I think, and a lot of people use a different hex than I do for whatever reason. So, like mine and this other guy's is green. You can put, some people maybe you don't put one on at all. Maybe there's one that's like this bluish purple color. I don't think I've ever seen anyone using the very bottomest one that has like life leech on it or something. But it's because you deal so much damage. If you just have like 1% life leech on something, it's like so much life it like replenishes all of your life. So Hex Bane, Hex Purge. There you go. Actually, I think I forgot this time, but I think I was using like this one the green one for when I go against packs of monsters because it makes all these little explosions. And I think I was using the other one against like Ubers, but this last time I ran Ubers, I didn't even do that. I forgot anyways. Michael's a big fan of the Siphon's what it's called. Gotcha. You're a big fan of the Siphon one. Gotcha. How shards wouldn't be worth using? I mean, any of the shards are like, quote unquote, like, since you have to terrorize the whole game to like try to keep the tier 5 heralds going, I feel like all of the heralds are, well, any area is worth doing because you're going to get the shards no matter what, right? You might as well use them. Like, you can't have a shard and be like, ooh, I don't want to use that for this place to, you know. You might as well use it if you have it, right? I would say the thing is most likely, though, that while you're doing a full game clear, like, you're probably going to get TZ cows sometime during that anyways. I have not been paying attention to what the current TZ is at all, actually, but, you know, the amount of time it takes to do a full TZ area, I mean, I bet you at least, even if you do the full terrorized act super quick, it's still going to take you several hours, right? Unless you like split up, like some people were saying they terrorize an act and then like 2 people go to each act and then like act 4 only 1 person goes to or something. But if you're doing it like either by yourself or a couple of people sticking together or something, it's going to take you hours. So. Is the strange low level for other shards confirmed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's as confirmed as it kind of gets. Yeah, they data mine the information and apparently the Act 4 and 5 ones are much more uncommon. You can still get them from other monsters, but the Act 1 and 2, you get them from the terror zones. Based upon each shard drops because of the level of the monster. Like, that's the main one that they'll drop from. But then there's a small chance that they'll drop from other ones. So the high level monsters, you can occasionally find the Act 4 and 5 shards. But it's like uncommon. The only place that it is like the spot that they're really good at finding is it the jail? It's the jail and something else in Act 1 of Hell difficulty. Like, that's the only place where that's their primary, like, the monsters at the right level, that's their primary shard drop. Hopefully I know I stuttered around there a lot. Sorry. Hard to fully explain. Right, Leaf? That's gross. I explained it okay. Yeah, I just need an editor to take that clip and just cut out all the and then you'll see all these like cut in the video, but it'll sound better. That's what I need. Oh, we're ired. We're ired. Trading him for runes, talking about the shards, I believe. Not a bad option, am I right? finding things, trading them for what you need. Checks out. DN Braz said it took you 4 hours to clear the whole game. 19 heralds, all garbage. Istrun, oh! I was like, there's no way I got that. There's no way. Ooh, could it be? Oh. I'm assuming this is no good. Yeah. Not ethereal, so whatever. At this point, people probably don't need it. Just wreck. Alrighty. I'm actually gonna. I think I do got a few more minutes, but I think I'm just gonna hop out and maybe just farm a little bit solo here. I'll let you guys keep going in this game here. You guys can keep it going, keep the Herald up, do the Act 5 or whatever. Sorry to hear that WT is this. Dang. Help you with Hephasto? What do you need help with? Yeah, you guys can stay in the game if you want to keep the Act 5 going or whatever. You'll need a new game for it, right? I guess make a game real quick. I'll help you out with it, I guess. Type it in here and we'll jump in there with you. Or help Phil with 3 ones. Okay. Good. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of shards drop on the the Balewave type areas too, I guess. Probably because there's always 8 people in the same area, which gives you the best no drop chance, right? That'd be my guess. It did say help Phil with 3 ones as the password, right? There we go. Where is it? Over here? Over here? Please? Please? No? Gosh dang it. Oop, right here? Please? No! Over here? Unbelievable. Great. I'll pop, yeah, I'll hit up a portal for you when I figure it out. I don't know where it went. Of course, I turned left and it must have been right. Oop, this rock I can't throw my knife past? Thanks, thank you. Clear these guys out. There he is. There you go. You can go ahead and do it, and I'm going to steal all your drops. I'm stealing them all. I'm stealing them. I'm just kidding. Gasp. Live on stream. I'm stealing this. I'm going to PK him right when he hits it and steal him all. Let me see what drops. Oh, you got to go get the stone? Gotcha. I at least got to see what drops. Just for the hypes. You got no TPs? Man, this guy. This guy. Is D2 still cool to play? Ah, it could be. Hard to say for sure. The forge not spawning sometimes. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Do you mean like you see this area, but there's no forge in the middle? There's actually a tile that looks remarkably like this. No statues, though. I'm confused. Did you not do it, or what happened? Get an L for no TPs. I'll wait for him to come back because I don't want him to. Then he can't come back here, but kind of taking a while now. Don't forget to keep Slayin. Oh, you better believe it. Yeah, if you just good call on that one. If you just talk to Kane, you'll get a thing. Well, then you can't get to the Hellforge if I just leave. Because you don't have the portal. Yeah, if you don't have your thing anymore, you can just drop it on the ground and he'll give you another one. Oh, wah wah. Sorry to see that. Well, at least you got an IO. Bulwark incoming. Bulwark incoming. Unfortunate. All right, I just got a little bit of more time, so I think I'll just do generic farm somewhere. I don't know. Alaska, appreciate you. Thanks for the kind words. Doesn't want him to steal my loot. I wasn't sure if that's what he was doing, or I think he just was confused or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, probably should drop these off. Ooh, we got the Krypton Mausoleum. I should go do some of that stuff. I wonder how many of these random gems I got. A million of them, huh? Just a million. Cure over Bulwark. Cure is better for me. Bulwark's better for my little mercenary. I started to use Cure a lot more, to be honest. Like, especially when your build gets super, super powerful, and then you're like, you know what? I'm so powerful that, like endgame, a bunch of different endgame builds on single player. It's like, I just don't want to be poisoned forever when I go to the Stony Tombs. So I'm going to throw on the Cure. Like, that's what I do. 23. So I have 7 minutes. Maybe I should go do something, huh? I'm just gonna solo. Oh, I don't have any teleports. I was just gonna do a quick couple solos on the Chaos and call it a day. I gotta go pretty soon. Gotta go. Pick the kiddo up from school. Do the druid, but what would you get for your merc weapon? Like if you're using a cure, you're saying? Usually just insight, or a lot of times, I don't know about a lot of times, but many of the times I'll end up going with that cure meditation. What am I trying to say here? Cleansing, prayer, meditation aura, like the insight cure with the prayer merc. You don't get the same, like, it doesn't look as crazy as it does in Energy Shield Nova, but it will like slowly regenerate your life over time at an okay, a clip to where if you're not getting beat up a lot, it'll like keep you high. And then it'll make poison go away faster. You'll get rid of all the different curses. If you get amped or if you get poisoned, it'll go away faster. Yeah. Insight, prayer, cure. Yeah, exactly. That's might have been what I was trying to say. Totally, completely what I was trying to say. Funny how sometimes I just can't quite spit it out, huh? It's rude. Grab that for the gold. Obedience best in slot for lock. I don't think so, but each their own. Each their own. Oh, did I not hit the... Thanks a lot, chat. Just wasted 40 telecharges because of you. Yeah, the insight is like clutch. Do like the insight. Restart my ladder warlock, but still new to the game. But you're enjoying it. Well, glad you're enjoying it. Here, let's switch it up. I found one of these the other day. It's supposed to be the GOAT, right? Of course, then I'm going to lose FCR breakpoint. 96. So I need 30 more FCR. Guess we're just rocking with the lower FCR breakpoint. Got a few more minutes, so I was trying to look at the clock. I can do one more run. I don't really technically have to get exactly off at 6:30 or 3:30, but yeah, it's hard to really because especially on players 1, like the insight pretty much one shots everything, and this like 1 or 2 shots everything. So it's hard to even tell what's better. Not that it really matters when you're 1 or 2 shotting everything. Hey, how'd you guess my password? You seen it was just 1, and you just went through and guessed the whole alphabet. And I guess it's fine. I'm gonna finish up this run. Yeah, and suboptimal, of course, but I guess I have to put more meticulous passwords.
At Tanimal87.
Tanimal, yo!
Super chat. Thanks for the entertainment, Phil.
Thank you so much, Tanimal.
Appreciated.
You Slayer! Thank you for the super chat. Yeah. More XP. That's a good point. Ooh, Bloody Foothills. Spam some Eldritch over and over again. Yeah, we'll grab it for the gold, I guess. Ammon. I need ammons. Yeah, I guess occasionally I can feel this does feel a little bit stronger than oh. That just hit a couple times right there. You could tell it was way more damage than the other one. Than Insight. Got to do a pickup. Yeah, I got to get off in a minute. This is true. Just playing an extra minute or 2 over. No, don't tell Galback. I don't want to get in trouble. She's not here, is she? But real quick, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll some spirits. I got 2 hell runes. 2 ammons. So I'm gonna roll these real quick. Because really, I could probably stream until 2:40 and then just run upstairs and get ready and get out of the house. But oh. Already did the Uber runs. Yeah, right at the beginning of stream, Michael. So when I get off here, if you want to, you could go back and see the runs, I guess. The Ubers in the Colossal Ancients. Hell, so, or am. And some people don't know about these shortcuts, by the way. You just hold Control and Shift and then left click and it sends them right to your cube, by the way. If anyone did know that. 35! That is less than 35. It's the same shortcut from over here, too. This way it goes to your cube instead of up here. L, O, or am. This is like my, I don't even know, this might even be 15 or something. L, O, or am. It be like that sometimes. It be like that. Rip. No, we do daylight savings times here. I live in Michigan. I live in Michigan. Devastating. My daughter was dying this morning. Oh, I'm so tired. I am East Coast. Well, it's Eastern time zone. It's Midwest, but I'm still the Eastern time zone. So. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and hop off now, like for all the, you know, the reason I said before. Gotta go pick the kiddo up from school. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for joining me today. The beginning of this stream, if y'all missed it, was when I did the torch run. And I don't want to spoil it, but I got a good torch. You might want to see it. And Uber Colossal Ancients, I mean, if you want to check that out. That was all in the first half hour of stream when I did those two. So, yeah, peace out. And as Lego Mike said, keep Slayin'. Ooh, yeah.